I'm back with a new 30 days challenge. From today, for the next 30 days, I'm going to make a video every day and upload to this YouTube channel. What's the difference between this one and the talking to camera and starting your YouTube channel one? Well, if you haven't checked that out, I'll try to link that here. The difference is the context is very different. Let me give you the backstory. So in the past few months, things happened at work caused me a lot of stress. And the stress started to accumulate and to a point where I felt, well, I need to do something about it. I need to take care of myself. I went to see the doctor and I decided that, okay, I am going to take a longer time leave just to take care of myself. So from yesterday for a whole month, I'm going to be on leave to just take care of myself. Well, this is my first time in life taking such a long leave, and the goal is to improve my mental health. I honestly don't know what to do. I heard people say that a routine would help. A healthy schedule of your day would help. So thinking about routine, I thought, hey, there is something that is familiar for me. It's making video. I did this before. Every day, record a video, upload it. Why don't I just pick this up and make it part of my routine? So that's why I thought, okay, it's a good idea for me to start a new challenge. That's how it came about. So with this context, I also thought it would be a good idea for these videos to be centered around the topic of mental health. This is a topic that I care about. I've been really paying attention and really care about, but I don't really have a lot of experience for myself to go through things like mental leave or diagnosis of depressions or anxiety or anything like that. But I care about this topic. And now I am on this process of improving my mental health. I should do something about it. Right. So these videos for the next 30 days, I hope that they will be centered around the reflections that I have and the things that I tried that worked, that didn't work, or things that I learned. Hopefully, these could be things that also benefit you. That's the whole context of this challenge. In this first video, I want to talk about the stuffs that prevent us from taking some time to take care of our mental health. The first thing I would call it's no big deal. Think about it. Have you ever said that to yourself? It's no big deal. It's just some stress at work. Who doesn't have some stress at work? It's normal to have stress at work. So all I need to do is just hang in for a little bit longer, a little bit more endurance, be a little bit stronger, finish the work, finish the day. Tomorrow is another day. Everything will be fine. It's no big deal until it becomes one. So physical health usually gives you very strong signal that something is wrong. But mental health, we associate it with words like strength and weakness. And we don't pay attention to those signals. So when one day you notice the physical signals in you that tells you something is wrong about your mental health, it's probably too late. Right, that's the first thing. It's no big deal. It is one. The second thing is that we're not always familiar with the process. How do I take time off to take care of myself if I'm not physically sick? How do I justify my leave? Can I just say, I'm too stressed, so I'm going to take a day off? Is it allowed by the company? What's the process of doing that? And if I want more than one day, who can I talk to? Like all these things you need to ask people. You need to ask either HR or ask people around you who have done this before. but it's not always easy to ask. People around you who have this experience, you may feel shy. You may feel that is it appropriate for me to actually ask them about their mental health leave experience? All right, so you hesitate, and then you want to ask HR, but then you would hesitate again because, oh, if I tell HR that I want to take some time off because I feel too stressed at work, am I being too weak? Like how would they judge me? How would that impact my performance? How would my manager look at me? So you would hesitate too. So you ended up just having to just look around and try to dig into documents and web pages to understand what's the policy around this. How do I do this? I don't know how to do it. So it's too troublesome. I would rather just not do it. Right? So that's the second thing. It's not clear how to do it oftentimes for us. The third thing is the difficulty in handing off work or also ramping back up when you're back. This could happen for many reasons. One could be you don't want to be a burden to your teammates. They already have enough work. You're like, I don't want to give them more work. I don't want them to cover my work because they have already enough in their plates. They are already very stressful. I am a good team player. I don't want to become a burden for others. So if there's an easier choice, I would rather take that, continue working, just mentally be a little bit stronger, right? That could be one reason. Another reason could be the team is set up in a way that it's very difficult for you to hand off your work. Oh, thinking about hand off work. There's so much that I need to do. I need to write a handoff doc. No one knows what I'm doing. It's very specialized. The clients that I manage, no one else know how to handle them. I need to do a lot of trainings and handoff in order for another person to cover my job. So that's a lot of work. I don't want to do that work. I would rather take the easier option to not take the leave. Right? And these are just two of the reasons that could make you feel difficult to hand off your work. There could be many other reasons, but that is a big reason for a lot of people to consider not taking leave when they actually need it. Right. Also, the same thing happens when you're coming back from especially a longer time leave. Not to mention a month, even if 1 week you're away from work, you already feel that I'm not sure if I remember how to do my job, right? If it's 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, you're guaranteed to forget how to do your job almost. And what does that do to your career? How do you get your next promotion? What would your manager say? How would the company see you? All these questions will be there to stop you from really taking that leave. So that is the third reason, the difficulty in handing off your work or picking it back up when you're back. Now, all these three things are the things that in my reflection, I feel the major reasons that prevent a lot of people from taking time off to take care of themselves. Of course, there will be many other reasons, many other thoughts. Feel free to drop me in a comment. Let me know what you think. What are some of the reasons that you want to take leave, but you cannot? That is my first video for this 30 days challenge. I don't know what's gonna come up next. I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.